Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. Last episode we finally got a 4th province right up here, and today we're going to be trying to work on a 5th. Hopefully we could take Bologna up here, and that will get us a rightful claim on the Duchy of Ferrara, and then we'll be able to have a de jure claim on this one right here. And I need to... everybody hates me because I'm a tyrant. I'm going to say that right now. I'm a tyrant. I know I'm a tyrant. Everyone hates me because I'm a tyrant. There's nothing I'm going to do about that. Hopefully, in the long run, it'll pay off, though. I am relatively strong as I stand right now. My beloved sister is concerned that she is still not married. Okay, I'll find her someone nice. Let's actually do that real quick. Let's arrange a marriage for her. Let's try to find a good... Ooh, could I marry her off to a king? That'd be interesting. Middle Francia. Is that... let's go for it. See if that'll fly. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. Wow, look at all those. All right, good. Let's actually take a look at independent realms real quick. Okay, that's what I was thinking about. That ginormous kingdom of Francia is gone. It busted up into a million different little provinces. That is actually a pretty good thing that that giant empire broke up into a lot of different ones, because that is just, you know, it's music to my ears, because it's one less massive threat to worry about. So we're gonna keep focusing on our little area of the world right now. Last episode I also managed to convert my character to Italian. Now his son is not Italian. He is Lombard, but he's being educated by me, and I am Italian, so hopefully, if I'm lucky, he'll convert to the Italian faith. If that doesn't happen, what I would probably have to do is hopefully I'll have another son, that son will be Italian, and then I could maybe murder the first son, get rid of him, if he sticks to Lombard. If he sticks to Lombard, get rid of him, and the second son will be able to take over. That is, of course, as you know, that's a long line of ifs. That's if this happens, and if that happens, and if this happens. Who knows? A little bummed that we're just sitting here waiting for that one. I mean, if I want to, I could what does my military look like? 1,500 men. Duke of Benevento down here can raise how many? Let's see. My wife was captivated by the grace and strength of the hunting birds and begged me for one. Alright, how about a falcon? Have the money to spend on a falcon? What was... I always like to check to see if there's a good chance of killing anyone real quick. And I wanted to look here. I know I've looked a couple times before, but I just want to see how it's doing. Alright, he can raise about the same amount of men as me, and I do not have very much confidence in my military strength. I tend to lose battles because of slight oversights. My son Hildebrand makes sure everyone gets exactly the same amount of whatever sweets the cook gives to the children. Okay. I'm proud of him. Gains just. Just is a great trait. You are going to be a just little man. How old is he now? 12. So he's got a couple more years. He's just, honest, wroth, and gregarious. He's gregarious. If I was gregarious, it would mean he would have a better chance of switching over to Italian, but I'm not. Okay. I was considering maybe attacking him down here, but it's probably going to be a bad idea. I don't think I would win. I think the only way I would... Oh, what do we got here? By chance you have learned that an old tailor once worked as a spy... Okay, this is the event to increase my intrigue. So yes, let's go pay the tailor with air quotes, a visit. Oh, what I was going to say is that I think that the only chance I would have is because all my men are going to be coming from a closer together area. If I could get to this area quickly before he has a chance to get his troops together, maybe I could intercept a couple segments and wipe them out, or maybe siege down the province and wait for him to come to me. That would be something to think about, but I think that's a couple too many ifs in you know, different scenarios for me to actually think that it would work. Pardon me while I drink my coffee. Back to recording in the morning, like I said in a previous episode, so I am drinking my morning coffee while I'm recording. How much is that going to cost me? 175 gold. This is taking forever. I'm a little bummed that it hasn't hit. Why don't we just do it? Just gonna do it. Wait. You can press de jure claims for Duke Hildebrand of Spoleto. Really? I can. Wait. Must be our liege or vassal. Okay. His liege is the Duchess of Tuscany. Oh, okay, I see now. The Duchy of Tuscany owns Ferrara here. Interesting. I can... that's a big... That's also... Tuscany is also another big one. So I can claim Ferrara. Alright, I gained 2 intrigue, nice. And I fulfilled my ambition. Very nice. Pick a new one. To become king, let's do amass wealth. I'm gonna grab amass wealth because I would definitely like a little bit more money, considering I just spent a little bit. Spent 175 gold to gain a title, but now I'm gonna gain a little bit more prestige because I hold 3 duchies. Duchy of Spoleto, Duchy of Ferrara. Oh, I did not realize that. Hang on, pause for a second. I did not realize that. I think that what I thought was a count in Ravenna was actually the Duke of Ferrara, who only held that one county. Interesting. And then when I banished him, I took his title. I have 3 duchies now. Interesting. Actually, let's take a look really quick. That is one more thing that I needed. That's one more condition I needed to have met to form a new kingdom. Prestige, I'm not worried about. Realm size of at least 35. I do not have a realm size of 35. Let's take a look at my realm size, actually. How do I check? Oh, that's not me. That would be the reason. This is me. It looks like I have a realm size of 12. I'm pretty sure that's what this number right here is. I think that's realm size. Alright, so that is why I can do that. Now, this is owned by okay, that is a problem. I do not want to do that. I have to rethink my expansion ideas right now. So let's go back to this one. This is just a 1 county guy. This is personally owned by the King of Lombardy, and this is owned by the Duchess of Tuscany, who's a little more powerful than I'd really like to mess with right now. So those 2 are kind of off the plate for me at the moment. Hildebrand asks, since we die anyway, why be so hassled about life? I suppose you're right. He gains chaste, 50% chance to gain chaste, 50% chance to gain temperate. But what about the enjoyment? Gain lustful or gluttonous? Temperate's a good trait. Lustful, gluttonous. Let's go with this one. Gain the temperate trait. Nice. Nice. He's getting some good traits. I like that. Getting some good traits. Now, after this one, who's this? Duke of Pisa. He owns 1 county, and that's it. So, I can go for this one, and who's this? That's owned by the Pope, right? Cardinal of... yes, his liege is the Pope, so that's what that is. Alright, so... After this one, I'm not sure where I should go. Maybe I would be powerful enough after this to war with Tuscany. Possibly. We'll see, I guess. Let's take a look here. This is her. She can raise 1,750 men. And you can raise 1,250 men. So right now it looks like going to war with Benevento is going to be the correct way, the only way I have of continuing expansion after this area. And I do have that de jure claim I can press whenever I want to. So whenever I want, I can go to war with him. It's just I don't feel like I have enough men to do it. I don't feel like that is a big enough troop, bonus over him. Like I said before, the only way I see this working is if I can get my men together quickly and take him piecemeal, or just wait here for him to come to me, but that would give him the option of going around this way. I've taught my son well, is starting to act like a proper Italian. Oh, I wonder if that means he's Italian now. Yes! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. He is Italian, so I have a proper Italian dynasty set up. I am Italian, my heir is Italian, and I'm actually kind of glad he turned Italian because he was getting some good traits up. Just and temperate, those are excellent because those work on stewardship. Alright, that makes me really, really happy. Oh, something good came out of this episode. Something excellent came out of this episode. Almost have maximum troops. Almost there. Now, can I build anything that will give me... castle fortifications will not. Start of the Viking Age. Interesting. The Viking Age beginning. Norse provinces receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion now get costless allies. Interesting. I'm wondering why they actually wrote CBs. I know what that means, but I mean, there's plenty of room in the tooltip to write costless belli. Interesting. So I could build a... Okay, that would be tax income. That would be fort level. Is it castle walls that would give it to me? Castle walls, yeah. Militia training ground. Castle fortification. Militia training ground. Okay. Nothing that would build quickly that would give me the troops I want. I really, really want to go to war. Really do. I don't feel like I feel like there's a 60% chance that I would be able to beat him. I don't know if that's good enough. Can I have a festival of some kind? It needs to be at least May. So if I wait a couple months, I'll be able to hold a summer fair, and that would get my opinion. I think that'll give me a slight opinion boost with my people. Maybe get a couple more troops out of that. Now that I need their troops, I'm like, why don't you like me? I'm not a tyrant or anything. Alright, success. This guy likes me a little bit more. Opinion of 3. What I should start doing is maybe handing out titles. Not titles. Well, kind of titles. Honorary titles. Try to get him to like me a little bit. That tyrant thing is 90. Did it go down? Because it was 110 before. I wonder if it was 110 on a different character. I do tend to click on that character by habit the most. I feel like that was the same one I was working with before. Actually, I have a little bit of money coming in. I'm a little surprised. 4.5 gold per month. Gold, ducats, dinars, denarii, whatever you feel like calling them. I'm doing the Roman Republic thing. Roman Republic, Roman Empire. I keep switching. I know I've said both Roman Republic and Roman Empire. It's going to be Roman Empire. It's not going to be a Republic. So we're going to stick with Republic. I'm going to try to keep saying that terminology. And denarii. Go with that for money. Try to give it a little Roman flavor. Should I go to war? Should I go to war or should I not go to war? That is the question right now. I would really like to take this province first, but it's just not hitting. I'm at my maximum troop levels now. Let's hold a summer fair. Little bit of money. See if I can get a couple troops out of it by improving my relations with some of my vassals. Alright, I had invited a monkey trainer to the summer fair, and the performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of a pig. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick, which led the other monkeys to attack the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick. Shouldn't someone be doing something? 10% chance of getting stressed. Here's your money. I don't ever want to see you again. Get out. Oh well. I like how I still have a negative score. Although I think what happens is your score the prestige your character has when he dies, and that's added to your score? I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure, because I've never really paid too much attention to that. The Summer Fair's archery contest went very well. The clout and the space around it was filled with arrows. Some of them had hit the bullseye, some of them had missed the clout altogether. The winner was a modest man who disappeared rather quickly after he collected his prize. This is suspicious. I gained paranoid. Marshal, find and arrest the man. Good archer, that man. This guy will like me more, but I'll lose 5 gold. Okay, gold is not... I have a little bit to spare. Alright. Gonna keep going to... Okay, did that. Does anybody like me a little bit more? Let's go to this guy again. Let's... Yeah, cupbearer, chancellor, technology, pilgrim, leaders, gregarious, both generous, prestige. That didn't really do too much for me. Oh, well. Oh, this is... I'm just nervous about doing this. His troop levels are slightly down, so why don't we fucking do it already? Well, let's check something real quick. Can I get a retainer? No. So we're gonna do it. We're going to do it. It's gonna be hairy, but I'm gonna do it. De jure claim. Army, raise everyone up. And move them down here. I was hoping to catch him, but oh well. See, this is the area in question that we want to fight over, so I'm thinking sieging down this area to get the ticking war score is going to be the best thing for me. Wow, we have almost identical troop levels. So I'm definitely just going to wait here and siege it down, which I'll lose a little bit of men in the siege, but it doesn't look like he is willing to come after me. Pardon me, my phone just fell. Alright, there we go. So I'm just going to sit here and siege down the land, and that'll give me a little bit of war score, and it'll give me the ticking war score, and then I could just wait it out, I guess. I'm just going to leave this on speed 5 so it goes quickly. If he starts moving around, I'll take care of it, but I wish he wasn't allowed to go into into Rome here. Like Papal States, off limits. Can't bring troops over here. So that way I would have, that choke point, but it doesn't look like that's the way it's going to work. But I'll just siege down the land. It should be pretty... After this one, it should go quickly for these two. That'll give me a war score, a little bit of war score, and that'll give me the I always call it ticking war score. Alright, this is my son here. Hildebrand is always counting money and makes sure he gets the most out of it. He haggled with a merchant over some sweetmeats until the merchant laughed with frustration and handed over the sweetmeats for a lot less than he asked. I'll teach Hildebrand about joys of money. 75% chance of gaining greedy, 25% chance of grading charitable. Tell Hildebrand about the joys of giving money. Okay, that is... money is for God. Zealous is a good trait. But I kind of feel like this... We're going to go with this one. He gains the charitable trait. Okay. I feel like this... My son is going to be a great ruler. I mean, I'm a douche, but he seems like he'd be great. Alright, 5% for that one. Lost. I did lose some men in it. I'm down like 100 men in that siege. But if I stay put in the mountains here, I feel like a defensive bonus would be all I need to win a battle. And if he moves to Rome, I'll just cut him off in Spoleto, because he'll try to head up that way. And we're sieging down at one more. Lost a few more men. Up to 16%, and we're going to start getting occupation. I never can remember that term. Occupation war score. This episode's running a little bit long, but I definitely want to at least finish up this siege before I end it. It's just barely starting to run long, though. Barely. My wife is pregos again. I'm a little surprised he hasn't come after me. I think it's because he doesn't think he can win. I'm pretty sure I'm in hills. Yep, I'm in hills, which gives me a defensive bonus. Alright, he's starting to move now. He's coming for me. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, alright. Duke Hildebrand of Spoleto was wounded in the thick of battle. Alright. Let's see what's going on. I'm losing troops quickly, but so is he. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose this. I feel like I'm gonna lose this. Oh, shit's going down. Shit's going down. Shit's going down. Has improved his martial skill while leading troops in battle. Oh, I'm losing a lot of men. Losing a lot of men. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. Oh, it's so oh, eat it! Oh my god. Okay, you have to forgive me there. I cannot believe I won that battle. Cannot believe it. Absolutely 100% astonished. That was so close. That was like the closest battle. That was, you know, man for man. Oh my god, that was awesome. And I'd love to chase him down and crush his army, but our morale is about even right now. What I should do, what I feel like I should do is disband, and if I disband here though, I'll lose some men, but I have a bunch waiting for me, and Genoa is involved in a war. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, alright. Alright. We'll figure this out next episode. I have men coming at me from both sides now, which is not a good thing. If they get together, it's kind of over for me. So, we'll figure this out next episode. If you've enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me a comment down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.